We are ready for the Friday night matchup between Yoshi and Toad at Yoshi's Island. Yoshi has had a very sluggish start, only winning 3 of his first 10 matches. However, he is coming off a win against Birdo last week. And he's looking to get his season back on track with a win against Toad, which will put him 2 wins behind the divisional leader if he's successful. Yoshi to take the first shot. It's promising enough and should land on the fairway. Great job by Yoshi. Toad's first shot. How will he fare? It's looking very promising. Toad is smiling about his shot. That's a very good effort by Toad, as he gets it a bit slightly further than Yoshi. Great job by Toad. 100.6 yards out. Yoshi's second shot. Is he going to eat the ball? How will he fare? Not bad at all. The last time they met, Toad was victorious and Toad swept Yoshi last season. The shot's on the green for Yoshi. Here comes Toad. It's looking very promising. It's a high one. Can use some backspin. Is it going to be a chip in? Nearly 29 centimetres out. Yoshi's putt to deny Toad a score. Yoshi's putt's on the way. Drifts a bit to the right and he's going to putt again. Just under a metre out. About 3 feet out. The putt is in. The Toad to score and draw first blood. It's in! 1-0 to Toad. Great start for Toad. We're off to hole 2, 400 yards. Although the game shows 397. We're going to go by the 64 distance, even though this is a World Tour match. Toad to take the first shot. He's smiling. Great shot by Toad. Beautiful goal. Yoshi's shot. Looking to avoid his 8th defeat of the season, and Yoshi's very happy with his first shot, taking advantage of his longer drive. But he uses a 3-wood, surprisingly, not a driver, and so slightly further out. 132 yards out from the hole. Yoshi's second shot. How'll he fare? Looks promising enough. Should land on the green easily. Beautiful golf by Yoshi. Chip in? Oh, just a little bit to the left, but still a very great effort. 1.74 metres out. Here comes Toad. Great play. But the ball is going to roll a little far. Not enough backspin. As he lands at 11.93 metres out. Toad's putt drifts to the left as Yoshi can punish him there. Here comes Yoshi. The putt is well done. 1-all. Poor Toad. Yoshi has punished him because Toad did not use sufficient backspin. Yoshi has drawn level here, and Yoshi's going to try and gain the lead here. Yoshi to take the first shot. It's looking very promising, going downhill. Lands it comfortably on the green, 3.5 metres out. Great play by Yoshi. Here comes Toad. The shot's going to drift a little bit to the left. The wind's pushed it a little bit as well, so it's going to go very right. I mean, the shot drifted to the right, but nonetheless for Toad, the shot's still on the green. Not a bad effort. 6.18. Toad's putt is on the way. The putt has drifted to the right. It's no good. Yoshi can punish him here. Yoshi's putt. In it goes, 2-1. Disappointing for Toad as Yoshi has gathered the lead for the first time this match. But fortunately for Toad, there's still a long way to go. Yoshi to take the first shot on hole 4, par 5, 470 yards. Yoshi goes as long as he can. He's very impressed with his shot. Great job by Yoshi. That's a beautiful shot. 135.7 yards out. Here comes Toad. Using full power. Toad is very happy with it, judging by his actions in tone. He's got it on the fairway, although it's going to be a very uphill shot. He needs to use a lot of his might. The might of the mushroom might. Here comes Toad. Dodges the tree, dodges another. Great play by Toad, about 5 metres out. Here comes Yoshi. How will he fare? Great play for Yoshi. Should land on the green comfortably. It's going to be a very similar distance to Toad. Yoshi's putt for eagle. Beautiful golf by Yoshi. Toad's putt for an eagle of his own too. Shouldn't miss it. Great job by Toad. But it's all tied up because both scored eagles. As we enter hole 5, Yoshi to take the first shot. Going as far as he can, has kept all his power shots. Yoshi's very happy with his first shot. Here comes Toad. How will he fare? It's going to curl a bit to the right. It shouldn't be a disappointment at all. In fact, it's far from a disappointment at the cost of just wasting a power shot. Here comes Toad for his second shot. How will he fare? The shot is on the green. It's a beautiful shot. 5 metres out. Here comes Yoshi. Has he spat something out? He's trying to get on the green from here. Just enough to land on the fringes of the green. Yoshi's putt. Fringes of the green. No, not a green donkey is what Baby Bowser called him. Yoshi's putt is promising. It's in for birdie. Here comes Toad. The putt is in for birdie. No one scores. Still 2-1 in favour of Yoshi. We head to hole 6 and Yoshi to take the first shot. How will Yoshi fare? He's cheering. The shot is nonetheless on the green. Great job by Yoshi. Toad shot. How will he fare? It's going to curl a little bit to the... Toad sounds disappointed, but on the other hand, it's a pitch shot! Well, but it is disappointing as it rolls all the way to the bunker. Big ouchie from Toad. Toad's going to have to work on chipping it in, and the shot is not in the hole, which means Yoshi can punish him to double the advantage, and he does. 2-3-1. Poor Toad. Pinch shot is so costly here. As we enter hole 7 with Yoshi gathering a 2-hole lead. Yoshi to take the first shot, trying to get a favourable bounce. Yoshi sounds very happy with his initial shot. But the shot rolls into the rough a little too far. Here comes Toad. The shot should be a nice one. And Toad is cheering. Great stuff by Toad. Is he in eagle territory? He could be. Toad's going to use all his might, but he's probably not in eagle territory. But he may as well try with all his might. The shot is far from the hole, but on the other hand, it's not a disappointing effort despite landing in the bunker. It's still very shippable. Yoshi's second shot. Can have to opt for a more conservative approach, as he's got it out of danger to land it on the fairway across the river. Beautiful golf by Yoshi. Yoshi's third shot's going to drift to the left. Great play. It's on the green and Yoshi's got a birdie opportunity. 6.06 metres out. Toad shot. How will he fare? Just drifts a little bit to the left, but still a very good approach shot as he's got on the green to putt for birdie. But Yoshi can putt it in for birdie too and deny Toad. The putt is on the way. It's good. Toad's putt is nicely done. Still 3-1 in favour of Yoshi. Hole 8. How will Yoshi fare? Very well done. Toad shot using maximum distance, and he's using super backspin to mitigate the effects of the bounce to stop it from rolling into the bunker. And he's made a very smart move out of it. Wise decision. As Yoshi slightly further out. Yoshi's second shot. It's pretty promising. Great job by Yoshi. 6.19 metres out. Here comes Toad. Needs to score here. Using some super backspin to drag his shot back. That's a good effort. 8.41 metres out. Here comes Toad. The putt is on the way. Well done. Yoshi's putt. It's on the way. It's good. Still 3-1 in favour of Yoshi. Yoshi had thoughts about taking a huge risk, but he opted not to due to the low percentage play. And Yoshi's taken a more conservative option to land it on the lower island. Not a bad effort in the end. Here comes Toad. How will he fare? Sounds very happy with his shot. Avoids the tree. Great golf by Toad. Toad's second shot. How will he fare? It's looking very promising. Should land on the green, and he does. Great job by Toad. Yoshi's second shot. How will he fare? Looks promising. Should land on the green here. And he does a good job out of it. Splendid effort by Yoshi. Yoshi's putt is a nice one. Toad's putt to deny Yoshi a score. It's on the way. No! Toad has done a choke. 4-1. We are heading to hole 10 and Yoshi is 4-1 ahead thanks to an embarrassing blunder by Toad here. And Yoshi is going to take the first shot of hole 10, having scored the last 4 holes. Next week, Yoshi's going to face off Maple away against at Toad Highlands in primetime golf. Great job by Yoshi with a nice shot like that. Toad to take his first shot. He's 3 down, and next week Toad will be heading off to Cooper Park to play against Sunny in a filmed match. Toad's first shot. Dodges the tree. It's sufficient enough. That's a beautiful shot. Although Sunny's in very good form, and you wouldn't want to face off against Sunny the way he's playing at the moment. Although Toad's in good form and he's struggling tonight, so it might be very similar in Sunny's case, who's facing off against Diddy Kong on Monday night. Here comes Toad. Great job. It's on the green. 5.8 metres out. Yoshi shot. Going to use some super backspin. The shot might be a bit too hard, but it shouldn't phase him here. And Yoshi's quite further out. So. However, Yoshi can still putt it in from here. It's still very capable. The putt is on the way. Here comes Yoshi. The putt drifts very right, and Toad can take advantage of this miss. Toad's putt to pull one back isn't far from equalising. The putt is on the way. No! A bit to the left. Toad overcompensated it. Yoshi's putt has been tapped in for a par. A lucky reprieve for Yoshi. Toad's putt is good. Still 4-1 in favour of Yoshi. We are heading to hole 11, and this is a much more favourable hole for Yoshi due to his longer drive. Yoshi to take the first shot, going as long as he can. Sounds very happy with his shot. Looks very promising. Bounces in the rough, but rolls onto the fairway. Great result for Yoshi. It's the best possible result for him. Toad's first shot. Try and hit it quite far to get an eagle opportunity, but it might be a little too far. Toad's hoping it stops before it rolls out of the fairway, and it's just enough to stay on the fairway. In fact, Toad is in eagle opportunity territory. And Toad's second shot could land on the green from here. Toad's done a very splendid job. Beautiful golf by Toad. He's landed it on the green, 5.39 metres from the hole. Great golf from Toad. Yoshi's second shot, threading through the trees like goalposts. It's looking promising. It's looking very good, and Yoshi's cheering. Great play by Yoshi. He's 7.9 metres out. Yoshi's putt. His putt's on the way. In it goes for an eagle. Yoshi's impressed. But can Toad score an impressive eagle of his own too? The putt is on the way. It's a beautiful putt. Eagle for Toad. But he still trails 4-1. And we're heading to hole 12. And Yoshi's comfortably ahead with a 4-1 lead. Yoshi's notching down a club to account for the wind, given he's going strongly downhill. The shot looks very promising for Yoshi. The backspin does hurt a bit, but it should be a disappointment, or far from a disappointment. 6.7 metres out. It's on the green nonetheless. Toad's shot. Will it be a success? Will it be better than Yoshi's, or will it be a blunder and fall flat on his face? The shot has gone a bit long, but doesn't faze him at all with some backspin. It's very friendly to Toad, 2.7 metres out. Yoshi's putt. How will he fare? It's on the way. Drifts to the right. Toad's putt to peg one back and score for the first time since hole 1. No! Toad has missed! An opportunity gone begging. Toad has to settle for a par. Yoshi gets a lucky break as he taps it in to maintain a 4-1 lead. We head to hole 13 and Yoshi is 4-1 ahead at home. Yoshi does not hit it at full capacity as he wastes a power shot, but nonetheless, the shot should be very effective still. That's his first power shot wasted for the night. Great effort by Yoshi. It's on the fairway. Here comes Toad. How will he fare? Does not hit it at full capacity. He's down to 2 power shots. He hits the tree himself, but luckily for Toad, the shot lands on the fairway. So it could be much worse than that. Toad's second shot. It's going to curl a little bit to the left. Does not work out in his favour at all as it lands in the bunker. Yoshi can punish him here and get a step closer to a much needed victory. Here comes Yoshi. Is it good enough to land on the green? Judging by the trajectory of the shot, it should drift a little bit to the right, but Yoshi's not too disappointed as it's on the green, 5.45 metres out. Toad's shot. Trying to chip it in here. A bit too much power. But Yoshi's putt to go 5-1 ahead and go one more hole to win. Yoshi's putt's on the way. It's in! 5-1! Great result for Yoshi, as Yoshi's a step closer to victory, and that's against Toad, who just beat Daisy last week. Yoshi to take the first shot. Could this be a sign of his resurrection? That's a beautiful shot to start off hole 14, as Yoshi hits it at a very ideal spot to get a good chance of a birdie. Here comes Toad. It's getting very dire, and Toad really needs to score, or else if he concedes here, it's game over. Toad's first shot. Judging by his characteristics, he sounds very happy. And he should be. It's on the fairway. There's no reason to complain. The only thing he'd be complaining about is him being 4 holes behind, which unfortunately is not being helped by some subpar putting tonight. Toad's second shot. He's got it on the green. 9.36 metres out. Here comes Yoshi. Yoshi trying to replicate what Toad did, but much better. Much more accurate opportunity for Yoshi. The shot is a bit closer, but still not ideal. 7.6923 metres out. Toad's putt. If he misses, it's pretty much almost game over. And Toad needs to convert. But Toad stays in the hunt. Although Toad is still a long way behind. He'll need Yoshi to miss that to even have a fighting chance. Because there will be a Dormy hole next hole if Yoshi gets it in. And Yoshi converts. 5-1. Yoshi just needs to at least draw on this hole, and Toad has not scored since hole 1 in the match tonight. Yoshi will just need at least a draw to win the match, and Yoshi's first shot is very promising. He's got it on the green. That's almost going to secure victory. Toad will just need Yoshi to do an embarrassing miss, but the last time they met at Yoshi's Island, Toad got a hole-in-one on this hole. However, Toad really needs to score to win the match, and that's what he needs to do to win. The shot is on the green, but unfortunately for Toad, it's 1.75 metres out. And Yoshi's putt to win the match. Yoshi's the winner, 5-1. As Toad has a disappointing way to lose the match. As Yoshi gathers his second consecutive victory with a 5-1 win over Toad, keeping his finals hopes alive, and he's only 2 wins behind the divisional leader now. As Toad, whilst he stands on top of the extra room division at the moment, he'll need to rely on Birdo losing to Toadette on Sunday afternoon. As Toad drops to 6-5, with Yoshi rising up to 4-7. As Yoshi next week will be heading to Toad Highlands to face off against Maple, and Toad will be taking off to Cooper Park to face off against Sunny. Thank you for the Mario Golf Premier League match between Yoshi and Toad.